year ago, I was watching the YouTube video about this hiking or pilgrimage video by this American guy who who was walking, I think that the Koyasan maybe pilgrimage route or something, and it's so nice hiking routes there, and but essentially you pilgrimage, that means you kind of are going around this particular religious pilgrimage there, and so I was kind of interested in Shikoku 88 pilgrimage or something like that, when the Kitaro, the New Age music Kitaro, had this Shikoku 88 pilgrimage music there. But anyway, that's a long time ago, but like a year ago, so I saw this American guy doing this Japanese pilgrimage video. And in that video, it's so beautiful, natures and everything, and so spiritual as well. And but the most impressive thing in that was that background music he used. It's like a chanting, Japanese Buddhist chanting music there. And wow, this is kind of a, combined the Japanese chanting with some kind of a drums and guitar or the violin or whatever. It's a beautiful, beautiful music there. And so I had been kind of interested to find out who is making this music. And I searched at that time all over YouTube and internet who's making this music, and I couldn't find it. I was savvy enough to find this. But a couple of days ago, all of a sudden, I was doing the same thing. I kind of tried to look for this music because I like it so much. And it's like very soothing, but it's a chanting. So it's a repetitive chanting, and it's some meanings there, like meditative chanting. And there's a deep meaning in there, I thought. And finally I figured out that this is by this particular Hannya Shingyo, which is a heart-struck Buddhist in Japan. I think Yakushiji something. This guy is a young monk in Japan, and evidently he decided to make this chanting video, chanting music, and so this young monk's name is Kanho Yakushiji. I think I would say he, and so he is this chanting. I think maybe its recording is maybe his own voice dubbed with his other voice, and it's kind of a beautiful, beautiful chanting music. And I try to get the CD, but I think it's only available for the digital form and downloading. So you have to pay for it, of course. And but that particular music and his way of chanting, Hannya Shingyo, which is heart-struck, is beautiful. And it's this particular Hannya Shingyo is I think a Buddhist heart-struck. That means like 260 characters, Chinese characters, and you read that particular characters in Chinese way or Japanese way or whatever. But this guy is doing a Japanese way of reading, And it is so soothing and also repetitive. That means that you kind of a meditative mind. And he has lots of video on YouTube. You can, I kind of list all the sites that you can see. And but I think when you do that, when you do the Hannya Shingyo chanting, I think you are meditating. You are thinking of trying to find the answer for your life. And what I found is that Hannya Shingyo is pretty much like talking about ku, which is probably emptiness, but it's like a space, right? Like a cosmos space. Like you have a tremendous space there, but everything is connected to each other. Your life is connected to each other. People are connected to each other. So in that way, you feel like all those suffering is gone because it's connected. Therefore, you cannot do anything about it. But it's a very natural way of, you are born and you die, and that particular feeling, it's very nice. I think that's the essence of Buddhist teaching. I think so. By knowing that your suffering of all kinds of miscellaneous events, miscellaneous relationship, all these things is completely gone, and that's the power of this Hannya Shingyo heart sutra. So I would recommend that anybody who doesn't know anything about this particular music, please just watch this particular videos and see how you like it. And especially it combined with beauty of nature. And he, Kanho Yakushiji guy, pretty much depict this all kinds of Japanese, the temple, cherry blossoms, and a very nice meditative nature, and all these things is depicted in that. And he's chanting, constantly chanting, and very meditative, very soothing, and it's very good for your mind, I would say. Yeah, so that's what I found just a couple of days ago. After all this, struggle of trying to find what it is, and I got to know what the Hannya Shingyo is. Hannya Shingyo is heart sutra is, I think, an essence of Buddhism teaching, whatever, and it's consists of only 260 characters, so it's very concise chanting. So it's about probably 5 minutes to 6 minutes or something like that if you go fast chanting there. So most of the video is about 5 or 6 minutes chanting. Yeah. So I want you to experience that. Okay. Bye.